So we're looking for a hobby or a passion project. Please type your responses in the chat so that the team can use these as suggestions for their set. And with that, I will go ahead and introduce our headliners for tonight. Everybody, give it up for the professionals from San Francisco, California.
Yes. Hello. My name is Donald Schmidt.
Hi, I'm Isha.
Hi, I'm Lauren.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Hi, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Geraldine, and together we are
The Professionals.
Documentaries on demand.
Yes, we are the professionals, direct from San Francisco, California, and the surrounding environs. I'm actually in Mineola, Florida right now, due to the magic of the internet. And yeah, tonight we're going to do some improv for you. And as you already know, we're going to get a suggestion of a hobby or passion project. And there's already a bunch here in the chat. Let me just read them off super quick, and then we can pick off anything that we think sounds interesting, because there's a lot. You were very good at giving suggestions, people. So the suggestions are filming, poker, knitting, learning music, photography. Stop me if you get a hit on something. My board game collection, teaching STEM to kids, photography, roller skating team, cooking, improv, Doctor Who, cosplay, building model spaceships. That's a lot. Like
teaching STEM to kids sounds, or just teaching to kids in general sounds like a lot of minefields to set off.
So, well, I mean, so I have interest in this too. So for those of you who don't know, STEM means it's science, technology, engineering, and math, I think.
Yep.
They didn't used to call it that.
Throw in the arts, just saying.
Well, so
that's why I opened it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I will say that I, for years, mentored a high school girls robotics team that built robots that went to fight other robots. It was the most fantastic thing I have ever seen.
I did something similar just in college, where if we're talking about the same program, we had a bunch of college students that came from that program, wanted to do it more, but it's expensive, and so instead we created a whole other much cheaper competition, so where we built the robots for high school kids to compete with in college.
Ooh,
so yeah,
doing the work
again,
for them.
Yeah, and that's where I learned that high school kids are the best quality assurance testers you can find anywhere. Because if it can break, it will. If it can't break, it will.
There you go.
And Lauren, you mentioned adding arts into it. So I went to a math and science high school, and everybody always wanted to add art and humanities into that, because are we soulless if we don't have the art and humanities?
Right. Then it could be STEAM.
Yeah.
Well, Dawn
Why
in the
has
chat
nobody
actually
thought about
said.
Sorry, Geraldine.
Dawn from Corpus Christi, Texas says there's also STREAM, which does include the arts, so it does exist.
What if you are?
What is
that? Romance?
Maybe romance languages.
Oh, or just
Reading.
romance.
Reading.
Might also
I mean,
be STEAM with a extra R. I don't know.
Wow, there's so much. Well, Eddie, do we think we have enough to go on?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. Teaching many interesting things to kids.
Well, Mrs. Magpie and I here have been teaching at Los Gatos High School for 30 years now, and we really feel that the best approach is to just let the kids decide on their own subjects. And, if we know something, we'll teach it. If not, well, isn't that what this internet thing's for anyway these days?
If we don't know it, we look it up together with the kids. They're teaching us while we're teaching them.
Yes, it's very important to learn harmony and togetherness and emotion. We call it the togetherness, harmony, and emotion. That's what's really important. All the actual
Togetherness, harmony.
all the actual like academic stuff. Who cares? As long as we can learn to love.
It's all about love.
My name is Anthony, and I am the class representative.
And I'm Dr. Hauser. I teach STEAM to these kids. And I don't mean any of those abbreviations or stuff. No, I teach good old-fashioned steam engine operation.
As the class representative, I'm here representing the interests and hobbies and passions of my constituents. And what my constituency tells me is that we have no interest in STEAM whatsoever. We'd much rather be focusing on the important things like designer jeans or what's the hottest meme going around these days. This is what we want to learn about.
The hottest meme going around these days is good old-fashioned steam. It's hot. It burns. It can kill you if you use it wrong. You kids these days, these kids, I'm telling you, these kids, I've been teaching at Los Gatos High School for nearly 50 years. It just seems the last 10 years, kids aren't the same. They have phones, they have lives, they have interests. They want to change the world. You can't change the world. You gotta let the world change you. What?
Independence and passion. That's what my constituency demands, independence and passion in our learning endeavors. THEV. That's what we're all about here at Las Gatos.
You and your acronyms. You know when you get independent, what happens when you get independence in a steam train? All the cars come apart, you have a derailing. Ugh. Never would have gone in the Southern Pacific Railroad. Whew.
We'll be holding our class will be holding a town hall soon, and you're welcome to join, where we can discuss STEAM along with other things.
I will save you. I will save you from yourselves.
I'll see you then.
Hey, I'm Coach Max. This is Coach Sheila. We're the phys ed teachers here at Los Gatos High. We're teaching the kids swimming, track, Olympic sports, martial arts, and polo.
Don't forget roller skating. We added roller skating to the roster this year.
Roller skating and equestrian. We call it Stomper.
Oh yeah, Stomper's big.
Stomper's
Stomper,
really big.
We are ahead of our times here with Stomper.
Yeah. Because you see, you got to have some balance. Because if you're just hunched around a computer, doing all your science and all, your muscles are going to atrophy.
They're going to atrophy and you're going to get that hump on your back. Those kids, they're like turtles now. They're like turtles.
Yeah, pale turtles because they're not getting any vitamin D.
Nope. They need us. They need Stomper.
They need Stomper.
Well, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Now, everybody, just read the letters one at a time with us. T. Togetherness. H. Harmony. E. Emotion.
TH. Together, harmony, emotion.
I'm not buying any of this.
Telling you, Dr. Hauser, this is the way of the future. This is what the class wants. This is what the class demands. This is what the class is going to get.
Well, look, I have no power to override a student representative. I mean, you hold all the power in this place.
Please. I prefer, I'm not just the student representative. I am the class representative.
Class representative.
I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
Well, the class is made of students. See, it's these concrete things that you kids have problems with. with all your
And it's these
flighty.
abstract things you adults have problems with. We together are more than the sum of our parts. Can't you see? We're stronger together. T. We're stronger at harmony. H. We're stronger experiencing emotions together. E. T-H-E.
Why are you always spelling things?
Helps keep me focused. Helps keeps us grounded. Moving in the same direction. Like vectors. Is that a physics thing you get?
Well, I don't know nothing about vectors, but I do know you put something on a track, it's going to go down that track, and it's going to go on that track very efficiently. You ain't got no tracks. You just got wide open horizon in front of you. I mean, that's actually kind of inspiring when you think about it.
But we want to go far down that horizon. We want to ride in the distance on tracks if we have to. We got to go far because we're young. I think that matters. It's got to matter.
You're younger. You're younger than I am. You know how old I am?
No idea.
Neither. I don't have any idea either. That's how old I am. I've seen kids come through this school in one side, out the other, like they're on a track. I think I prepared some of them for the world out there, but I've seen a lot of them just kind of head out, spin around, and head right back to the Walmart. That ain't no place for somebody to go.
I mean, if I'm being honest, my time at these tracks here at this school are coming to an end soon. I'm graduating next year. And it's, you know, who knows what's going to happen after. I just want to sort of, you know, make sure after I leave that everything I've worked the past 3 years for being a class representative still lasts, you know? The tracks don't just stop. I want to have a legacy.
If you don't want the tracks to stop, somebody's got to build them. And look, you got three hours free study hall. You don't need a study hall. Why don't you come to the machine shop? I'll show you how to build a narrow gauge track. You don't need to build a full gauge. We'll throw it together. You'll put a old 222 Baldwin on there, and that'll take you far, son. That'll take you real far.
But will it last? Will it last after I'm gone?
Son, railroads have been around since before I was born, and that was an indeterminate number of years ago. It'll last.
Might take you up on that offer.
I got one.
Be out on this field. That's okay. I actually don't really like being a coach. I just put on that accent to like feel really, really tough because they told me I was going to be teaching Stomper, and I just, this doesn't go with it, but it's okay. Coach Sheila is there on the field. Sheila is here, you know, for tea time, day after day. Don't tell the other coach.
It's 11 a.m. I knew it. Okay, your film crew showed up, but nobody else showed up. They said, they said they would be here. I got 3 kids to say, yeah, I'll come to the machine shop. I'll learn something. But none of them showed up.
Cheerio, it's Coach Sheila here. I'd like to transition into a new field, please, sir.
Coach Sheila,
Cheerio.
cheerio. Is that like hello? Come on in. Welcome to the classroom.
I'm just calling in from the field here, so don't worry about me.
No. I want you to come in. I was going to have a whole bunch of kids here, and they were going to learn STEAM, but they didn't show up. They're probably off playing their Pokemon.
Actually, I think they're out on the polo field.
Out playing, they're out playing polo. Why? Coach Sheila, I respect you quite a bit. I know you've been teaching here almost as long as I have. But are you trying to like steal my students? Are you trying to knock me down? Why do you always schedule polo games at the same time my classes run?
It's not me, sir. It's the other coach. The other coach is trying to steal them.
Seriously?
I'm a team supporter.
I'm a Steam supporter too.
An American accent. I'm not a stomper. I'm a stomper.
I don't know what a stomper is.
Oh, Stomper's the new physical education curriculum that we teach here at Los Gatos High.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear about this. I've been down in my machine shop for the last 50 years.
And I'm here to join you. And then I can take off my Coach Sheila hat, potentially forever.
I would like that. I have to say, I've admired you from afar, seeing you through the basement window out on the polo field.
Well, that's just this year. See, it's new. The Stomper. But thank you.
Oh, I admire people very quickly. So.
Oh, amazing. Can we get started with our studies now?
Well, follow me down to the machine shop. You have to have a key, and it's dark down there, and the lights don't work. So watch your step. There's a step out. If you step in it, it will hurt, and insurance doesn't cover that. So you ready to go?
Yes, let me just grab my tea and I'll be right there.
Excellent.
Well, Mr. Principal, glad you're here to hear my proposition.
I can't wait. I'm sure I'm going to love it.
Yes, you're gonna love it. So I've been talking with Dr. Hauser down in the STEAM department.
Oh, what a harmonious name, Hauser.
Oh, exactly. So I've been thinking about getting the students behind a new initiative. We want to, what the class wants, or what the class is going to want, is to be bound on tracks going in the same direction with force, strength, vigor, discipline, not changing, united, with or without their will and agreement.
I don't know that this falls in line with the spirit of the philosophy.
THE. T, taxation to fund our railroad purchasing. H, hours that will take from the students that could have been done doing homework instead. And E, exploitation, or, that doesn't sound so good.
Well, as much as I would like to applaud you on your creative use of the anagram there, my friend, I think we're going to have to maybe table this one.
No. The class will listen to me. They will bend the rails and lay them where I please. You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're the principal, but I'm the class representative.
Well, I guess we'll see where this goes then.
Yeah, she's a beauty, isn't she? That's a full 222 configuration. 2 wheels in the front, 2 wheels in the middle, 2 wheels in the back. That thing can drag 100 cars.
Is that the Hogwarts Express?
It's the Hogwarts Express. It's science and love coming together. Oh
the children love this.
I want to correct you and explain to you it's not the Hogwarts Express, but I'm put aside by your interest at all. So I'm just going to let you go with it. Yes,
look,
yes.
A friendly bee is visiting us.
It's me. It's me, ladies and gents. Maxwell. Coach Max.
Coach. So delightful for you to join us.
And
the person who started the polo.
And can't let the rest of the athletic department know that I'm here tending the roses. It's a passion of mine, and I really looking to get out of all of the physical exertion and the sweat.
Well, Coach, I think that's a wonderfully marvelous idea.
Yes, it's this harmony and emotion thing that you have going on. It sounds rather splendid.
Absolutely. We're all together with you.
Oh, wonderful. If you don't mind, if you would not let on to Coach Sheila, I'm afraid it would disappoint her greatly.
Coach Matt, what you doing in the bushes?
One of the kids kicked the ball here, and with the budget cuts and all, we don't have spare footballs to go around. So I was here fetching the old pigskin.
All right, get back to it then.
Yeah.
Now, Coach, before you go. Oh.
Yes.
And she left. Oh, good. I think we're almost all here together. Just that class representative is missing. I feel...
I heard tale of a student that needs discipline. Haul them off to the steam engine, put them to work.
Oh, Mr. Anthony.
I vote for that.
I do admire all your spirits, really each one, but I feel like we've all just grown apart recently, and I would really like if we could just all take a moment to get back on the page of what Los Gatos is really all about.
Could we get back on the same track rather than the same page?
Well, yes, I think that's exactly what I thought.
Yes. Then I'm on board. I'm all on board.
I think we should all get on board, yes.
Yes.
We should all get on board.
Top notch. A train
Hogwarts Express
would be a wonderful bonding experience.
Fine. The Hogwarts Express, whatever you like. I'm driving.
Choo choo.
Woo.
And that's our show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! So thank you very much again. We are the professionals out of San Francisco, California. And what do we do now? Do we just all disappear?
Thank you guys so much. I want to invite everybody to come on and
we're all going to come back. Okay. Woo!
Everybody give it up for the professionals. You can unmute yourselves and cheer too. It's all good.
Hey, we're unmuted and you're making noise.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for headlining tonight. That is super fun. Thank you so much for being here. And
thanks for inviting us.
Yes.